Hey guys, it's me again from Sense Spectrum with another fragrance review. The one today I'm talking about is the one which got a lot of hype lately, and probably every influencer have talked high words about it because it's a resemblance, or it's a cloning to one of a very famous, or kind of like a very, I don't know if it is famous or not. I mean, to be very honest, I've never heard that it's so much famous, at least in Hungary. But let's say I'm going to talk about today Khadlaj's Shiyaaka Snow, and its affiliation, or its cloning to Louis Vuitton's Meteor. The Meteore, I don't know how you call it, but to be honest, I mean, I have no idea because I was trying to get a hold on a sample of Meteore, but I couldn't get a Meteor, what you call it. So luckily, I was somewhere, so not a friend of mine, but a friend's friend of mine. He owns a bottle, so I just had a chance to spray there. I didn't want to ask him to give me 1 minute or 2 minutes. Looks idiotic, sir, but I smelt it there. I smelled it for a very long time over there. I sat down there. So I mean, the guy was, I mean, like good enough, like generous enough. He was not my direct friend, but he offered me like I can spray it on my wrist. So it's on my wrist actually. I sprayed like three heavy sprays here. I can still feel it. It's very fresh. It's lemony, citrusy, very fresh actually, and very interesting opening. Actually, I must say that it's a very one of the best citrus openings which I have ever came across. To very 2000s and 90s, late 90s, 2000s vibe in it, but in a very good way. But I mean, still, I don't understand why it would be for 575 euros. That's 565 or 575 euros, something like that. That's way too much. In Hungary, it was not available, still not available. It's very new. It just came to Notino. I picked it up from Notino. It's my order from Notino. As you can see, Notino packaging also on it. And the price in Notino is 16,400, which is about 43 euros. Then it's not available anywhere. I don't trust EMAG, but on the other side, it's available on Rich Art Perfume. The price is 18,000 something. So this was the better opening what I got from there. So anyways, even if I it's even mentioned we means in Hungarian new. It's new like in Notino. So I picked it up from there. Thing is this, like guys, what I wanted to say, like I'm a literally nobody. I don't have subscribers. I'm not a big guy or something. But I mean, whatever I say is exactly what are my thoughts, because I'm now like one of those people who are bashing things out. I'm not just bashing things out. I just do not like when people hype up the things when they are not supposedly that much good, or they're not. I mean, if somebody will say like, okay, this perfume is in that direction, or it has the DNA of that perfume or this perfume, like that's understandable. Then you can say like, okay, that's 500 euros, this is 40 euros, 45 euros, makes sense. But if you say, oh yeah, this is one-on-one, this is the best interpretation, oh my god, and like those faces, that's something which I don't like. I mean, why lying? I mean, why? What's the point of being that? And that's what exactly my motivation is. And motive is to say something which is realistic, not fabricate the stories. I there might be a thing that things what I like which I don't like, many other people will like. So that's always there. The reason is this, like I have used so many perfumes in my life. From I'm in my 40s, for example, now, and I multiple times told before as well that before I got sick in 2020 during COVID, a lot of complications, heart issues, then my breathing issues, a lot of shit happened that time. And I mean, that kind of shit happened. I mean, till that time, I never till that time I ever used any Arabic perfumes. I was using only niche or designer perfumes. So from Creed Aventus to, I mean, till that time, I mean, I had Silver Mountain Water. I have all the big, I mean, you name it, just Dior Sauvage. I mean, the first when it arrived, I bought it, and I used it like crazy. I was finishing a bottle literally like 15, 16 days. This is how crazy I was on spring. I love over spring or whatever you call it. Apart from that, I was also having like Aqua Di Gio perfume. I had like a huge vast collection. Like that was my go-to perfume, my love of my life. So I was using it like crazy, guys. I mean, there is no going around in that. I mean, but I mean, then things changed. I got sick, And when I got sick, I thought like I'm never going to use perfume anymore again. I mean, literally, I was stopped. Whenever I sprayed perfume on myself, I started feeling bad, and like I had palpitations. My breathing was going up and down. Then I got to know later on my diaphragm was a lot of things. I mean, that's another part of the story. Slowly, I'm coming back to the game, and when I came back, I slowly started. Then I was just like very this, very that, very picky, very choosy. Still now I started going heavy on trigger again, but in between I was just going for 3 4 sprays. Then I started to come up in this fragrance game, talk about some those perfumes which are available for market. So many things are discontinued. So many of them are how to say reformulated. So, anyways, telling all this bullshit story of this thing, like I have used perfumes in life. So I have maybe a very maybe say an extraordinary nose. I will not say that, but I can feel perfumes like the way they really are. So I do not like to fabricate things. Perfume is something an important part of my life. I feel literally naked if I don't use them. So I use them every now and then, even at sleeping, even after taking shower, at night, in the morning, anytime. Even if I go to buy cigarettes from the next shop, I wear cigarettes. I don't smoke perfume. Sorry, I don't wear anymore. I don't smoke anymore. But still. But anyways, let's go back to Khadlaj, Shiyaaka Snow. Let's see what is this hype all about, guys. What is this fuss all about? I would really like to see. Good boxing actually, very nice packaging, no doubt. Let's open it. Oh wow, guys, let's put this thing, everything aside, but I mean the packaging of the Arabic perfumes, I mean, guys, I'm impressed. Afnan, I'm impressed. Now Khadlaj impressed me. I didn't like the bottle much of this Island Dreams. It was very cheap, and even didn't like the perfume as well. Well, let's see this one. I already feel some kind of citruses. Let's see, guys, what is the hype all about. So I already have this now. It's kind of a little bit dull because 3 hours ago I used it. Let's spray on. Should I spray on my skin or should I spray on the paper? Let's try it. Let's see. Okay. Let's try it on a paper first. I want to try on this strip because for some reason I couldn't find it. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, guys. I will be very honest again and very realistic again. It is what it is, guys. I mean, it's good. Maybe it's good. Let's say it's good. It's quite good. It's decent, but this is not Meteor. I have Meteor on my hand here still. I can, even the dry down is not the same as the. It's it's like you add some mint and some oranges in CK1, not CK1. Like let's say I don't know. Have you guys smelled? Let's say it's a modified and advanced version of Azarochrome. Azarochrome, not let's say you modify Azarochrome, you add some more citruses in it, some oranges in it, and you add some sweetness in it, and I mean, it's how does it exactly smell? It reminds me of there was a perfume from St. DuPont called Passenger Cruise. It reminds me a lot like that. I don't know if any of you guys have smelled St. DuPont Passenger Cruise. I'm talking about this one. I don't know, guys. I mean, honestly, yeah, there is some resemblance definitely to Meteor. I do feel there is a DNA going on because I still have it on my hand and I'm smelling it. I had those big sprays on my hand which I was smelling non-stop. But okay, it's more than. Let me check the time. How long I was there. So now the time is okay. It's 10:56. So I was at the dude's house at 8:25. So let's say I use it at 8:40 maybe or 9 o'clock. So 1.5 2 hours the perfume is on my arm. So I do feel citruses, but I feel some kind of sweetness also in it. I feel some kind of muskiness, but I know where it is going, and it definitely reminds me of a modified version of. I mean, it's very identical to ST DuPont passenger cruise. I don't know if you have ever smelled, any of you guys have smelled, and if you guys have smelled, kindly do compare it with it. And if you still have a bottle, try it with it. I mean, they are very quite identical. I think 80 more closer than Meteor to it's close to passenger cruise, but let's say in the air, I do feel some vibe. I do feel when I go on a distance, fuck, I do feel some vibe. For me, guys, if I'm going to be very generous and very honest, no disrespect to anybody, to any influencers who are hyping up this thing, but realistically, if I say you the truth, this is not more than 70%. Let's say that I'm very generous in the air, 70% in the air, close to Meteor. I mean, I honestly was waiting to get a sample of it, but I cannot buy it in Hungary, and I do not want to buy it outside the Hungary because last time I had a bad experience with them. The bad experience was just that the sprayer was broken, but still I don't want to pay so much money for a sprayer or something else. So, anyways, and it takes like 16, 17 days. Like I don't want to play that game. But anyways, this one. Let's spray some a little bit more. Let me try on my skin. I'm just doubtful that I have something on my skin already. So I will mix it up with it. So it will do Meteor mixing because I made a stupid mistake, like I accidentally touched with hands with each other. So there is a little bit of Meteor there and I can still feel it solid strong. But anyways, I do feel the vibe in it. It's 65-70%, 65-70% in the air, 65-70%, again, repeating myself, 65-70% in the air, Meteore, whatever you call it, just like that, but it's not one-on-one, it's not two-on-one. If you smell it side by side, I mean, you guys will know what I'm talking about. But if somebody will now say like, okay, you know what, that is like 550 euros and this is like 42 euros something, but then don't say things like these. Don't make these comparisons like we won't buy this again. If you have the budget, you buy Meteor. That is the thing. That's the game. If you think this is the exact replacement of Meteor, no, it's not. It can be, it cannot be. It's a poor man's. Let's say it's a poor man's Meteor. It's going in that direction. It definitely has a DNA, let's say that, but it's not Meteor. It's more sweet. It has that musk in it, which is already there. It has like some. I don't want to say that, but I mean, literally, there is like something. There's some. I mean, no jokes, but there is really some baby vibe feeling in it. Like baby vibes. Like I already feel it. So that's there, man. I mean, that guys, that's there, and that's the thing. So, Khadlaj, Shikaya Snow, will I buy it again? I don't know. I need to give it a full wearing. I mean, my biggest mistake is I have like four heavy sprays here, and I can still feel that freshness from it still now coming, like intensity, intense. It's cold outside, but maybe I was indoor in the car, and also maybe, but does it worth it like for 42 euros? I mean, 44 euros what I paid. I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, yeah, if it's 20-25 euros, I'm probably gonna buy once because of all the hype, and I'll use it. But I'm not definitely going to buy another one of this. This is like literally, I don't know, guys. I mean, I don't want to be that guy who's always bashing out perfumes or things without any reason. But I mean, come on, guys. I mean, this is not Meteor, for God's sake. I don't know how do you guys make things out of it. I mean, I'm talking directly, not saying, but I no disrespect to anybody, all those influencers, but sometimes I feel that they just want to run behind the hype. I mean, one will say something and the other will just keep following the trend. But anyways, guys, this is not Meteor. I mean, for me at least, it's a good scent. Maybe it's everything is there. That definitely has a DNA of Meteor, 70-75% in the air, as I said. But this is not Meteor. It's actually less than 75% if you gotta be honest with it. But this is my take, man. I will be always honest about things. Nobody pays me. I definitely do got some free bottles. I'm very surprised, by the way. In a lot of videos before, there were some kind people who appreciated, even though I don't have any subscribers. I mean, nobody literally. But honestly, guys, this thing. But I will be honest about things, and I will be realistic about things. I bought this bottle, and I don't think this is Meteor. I mean, I can say that it's a DNA, good DNA, it might be a nice perfume for many people, but there are a lot of other options. Rather than go buy directly, I don't know if it's still available, ST DuPont Passenger Cruise, or there is this Rivera Intense, something like this from Fasanabe. Fasanabe has a very good one, by the way. I don't remember the name, Rivera or something Intense, something like that. It's very identical to the same. It's same like CK1 without the florals, but you then add some baby sweetness and musk. I mean, I don't know, guys. But anyways, Shikaya Snow, guys, this was my take. I'm really sorry if I have hurt the feelings of somebody, because as you see on Fragrantica, let's see, like, I mean, Fragrantica is also a place like where you guys just like, okay, so let's go. 4.6 rating, 307 votes. Okay. Oh, I thought it was more. Why I thought there were more. There are not so many, but let's see. I feel like most of these people. So be right. Exactly. This is just kind of some feeling I also have, like plastic gloves or something. Somebody wrote, what is this guy's name's Price Sense? But anyways, guys, I mean, no disrespect to anybody. Uh, Try it. I mean, I'll suggest you to try it before you buy, but I heard like it's cheaper in other countries. So if you get it for 20, 25 euros, go ahead, buy it. I mean, it's not bad. Maybe after maceration, I just opened it today, so maybe it needs maceration. I don't know. But this was my take, guys, on Shekaya Snow. I will be back. I don't just want to be a guy who's always bashing about the perfumes. I still love, there are many Arabic perfumes which I really, I mean, guys, try Art of Arabia 1. I mean, that's something really good. And there is this from Miss and Alhambra, this Philos Messenger, guys. That is a very, very good clone of Vibirato. And very surprisingly, that it's lasting for so long time. I mean, out of the box. So do try those ones, man. I'll get back with another video. Thank you very much.